7:15 on your Mother's Day as we take a live look outside at the Bourne Rotary. Some sunshine to start your day, and it is welcomed after what's been several days of rain. Although yesterday, Melanie, the day did turn out nice. So are we going to get to keep the sunshine?
We do keep that sunshine from start to finish for today. Yeah, it was nice that it was poking on through yesterday and we got to end the day with some sunshine. And now it's here at least for the next couple of days, and we continue with this dry streak. We'll turn unsettled yet again by about midweek and then turn warmer and muggy towards the end of the 7-day forecast. But looking at some of the latest models, it does not look like it's going to be as wet as what we've experienced the past few days. We look at radar and satellite, and we aren't tracking any rain across New England. So if you're heading south or north today to visit Mom, you are good to go. High pressure is going to be in charge of our forecast, continuing to bring us the dry conditions and that sunshine. To current temperatures, just a couple of us still in the 40s. It was off to a cool start this morning. 46 in Jaffrey, 48 in Bedford, but most of us sitting currently in the 50s. It's 57 in Boston, low 50s within Worcester County, 59 Hyannis, 53 in Norwood. The breeze is not overly strong for now. That really helped to drop our temperatures through the overnight. It's out of the west and northwest. As we get into the afternoon, that's when the breeze is going to pick up. So if you don't mind the wind, it's going to be a fantastic day for you. I think for most of us, we're talking about gusts in the range of 20 to 25 miles per hour. So just more of a nuisance type of wind for today. High temperatures, because we have this May sunshine, that's going to help to boost us into the upper 60s to the low 70s. I think a lot of upper 60s to the low 70s within Metro West, upper 60s in Boston, and maybe just a touch cooler across the mid to outer Cape and across Nantucket, where temperatures should generally stay in a range near 60 and into the low 60s. Overnight, we're keeping with the clear conditions along with less wind, as that breeze is going to taper off in the dry conditions. That's really going to help our temperatures drop. So we're starting tomorrow off chilly. Some of our coldest spots north and west dropping into the 30s, while I think for most of Metro West, we're dropping more so in the low 40s. So you'll want a jacket come tomorrow. But then temperatures are going to rebound once again pretty nicely. Average this time of year is 65. Tomorrow we're going to reach the low 70s, and we're pretty much going to stay in that range at least through about Wednesday. But Wednesday is when we'll start to turn a little bit more unsettled, bring in the day-to-day chance for some showers. But again, we aren't talking about as much precipitation as we've seen the past few days. Looking at the precipitation so far for this spring, a look at this. This past batch really helped to boost us in Boston and Worcester. So we've picked up more than 10 inches of rain dating back to March 1st, and that's more than an inch from average. For Worcester, it's more than 3 inches from average, as we've picked up more than a foot of rain there. So as we go forward looking at that 7-day forecast, enjoy the next few days. Through Tuesday, we're going to remain dry and temperatures are going to be above average in the 70s. On Tuesday, though, if you're at the coast, it's going to be cooler there. The wind light enough that we get sea breezes to develop. And there you see it. Wednesday, chance for a spot shower. I think the wettest day could potentially be Thursday, but we still have that shower chance for Friday. And then because it's going to be muggy, it's going to be warm on Saturday, we'll have to watch for the threat for some storms. High temperature, though. It's a good day to be on the water. A lot of sunshine. It is breezy out there. We'll take a look at how long this dry streak is with us ahead.
Because what started off as a rainy day yesterday turned into some sunshine that we're carrying over to today, Melanie.
Yeah, we're ending the weekend much better than how we started it. We are dry and sunny for today, and this is going to continue to be the case over the next couple of days. We turn more unsettled by midweek, and by the end of our 7-day forecast, we're talking more about a lot of cloud cover, the chance for showers. It's going to feel muggy to tropical, and temperatures close to 80 degrees. Radar and satellite right now, much different than 24 hours ago. We are quiet out there. Cold front dropping in this morning, and high pressure going to drop to our west, and that's going to keep us dry throughout the day and keep the sunshine around. It slides down to the southeast for tomorrow, but we're still dry. We're just going to see a few more clouds in the mix, and then eventually it starts to break down as we get toward midweek, ushering in that rainfall. Now, as we look at our current temperatures, we're in the 60s for a lot of us. It's a comfortable 60 degrees in Boston, 64 in Norwood, upper 50s within Fitchburg to Worcester, and low to mid 60s across Cape Cod and the islands. The breeze has picked up. Northwest wind is the direction for today, and some gusts have already been about 20 to 25 miles per hour for a lot of us. As we get into the afternoon, that's the gust range that we're going to have, possibly close to 30 miles per hour. The farther north you get, closer to Essex County into southern New Hampshire, but this is not going to be a damaging wind. It's more of a nuisance if you're out and about. But if you don't mind the wind, temperatures are going to feel pretty nice. It's going to be warm out there as high temperatures reach the upper 60s, low 70s. I think we'll be near 70 and into the low 70s within Metro West. Upper 60s near 70 degrees within Worcester County, upper 60s along the coast, including for Boston. As we go through the overnight hours, temperatures are really going to drop. Here's the thing. The wind is going to become light. We'll have dry air, and we'll also have mainly clear conditions. So that's going to really help our temperatures drop into the upper 30s for some of the chilliest spots. I think upper 30s, low 40s is where we'll end up within Metro West. But then we're going to rebound really nicely. We'll have mostly sunshine tomorrow, a southwest breeze to boost our temperatures into the low 70s. Normal this time of year, 65. And we're going to pretty much stay above normal through the rest of the week. A lot of low to mid 70s through midweek, upper 70s close to 80 degrees before the end of the 7-day forecast. So that's all nice. Maybe not so nice if you suffer from allergies. Or allergens are going to be running high pretty much all the way through Wednesday. Birch, maple, poplar, those are the top allergens, at least for now. But then we come down slightly with that allergy forecast, and that's as we bring up those rain chances. So I think a better shot is going to arrive Thursday. So that chance for Friday, and then another shot on Saturday, and we'll have to watch for the threat for storms with those as that comes rolling through. Spring precipitation, we're doing pretty good. Back since March, we've picked up more than 10 inches in Boston, more than a foot in Worcester, and this is about 1 to 3 inches above where we should be. Now, as you look at the rain for the rest of the week and those chances, it's not going to be as wet as the past few days. In fact, when I'm looking at some of these models, it looks like most of us keep those precipitation totals under an inch, and that goes all the way through Saturday. So enjoy the nice dry streak that we have running through Tuesday.
An alligator getting comfortable on a front porch.